Dennis Asberg from the OceanX diving team just released some new photographs of the Baltic Sea Anomaly. He said the following: "Interesting pictures from the object in the Baltic Sea. It looks like it's melted. It cannot be a volcano according to researchers, and when you look closely it looks like a cover of something that has melted and run over the sides of the object. What do you think?" For those unaware, the Baltic Sea Anomaly is a mysterious object that lies at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. It soon made headlines after its discovery due to its strange shape, and also because of a variety of different things that happened to the team while they were above the object. The Baltic Sea Anomaly has a 60-meter diameter, and it was discovered by Peter Lindberg, Dennis Asberg and the Swedish OceanX diving team back in June 2011. The team made this discovery while they were looking for an old shipwreck. As they passed over the object though, they received a mysterious reading. They'd never seen anything like this before, and were very excited by what this object could potentially be. According to OceanX, the anomaly is around 3 to 4 meters thick, and has an approximate diameter of 60 meters. Interestingly, this large object is said to be sitting on a thick 8-meter tall pillar-like feature, and this can be found at around 85 to 90 meters. One thing the team have noted though is that the visibility is really bad, and although 90 meters doesn't sound deep, it's really hard to see anything when you're down there. The team reported that on one of their first expeditions they started to experience some malfunctions in their equipment. They didn't think much of it, but as they passed the object everything started to work as normal again. Thinking this was just a one-off, they went back over the object, and once again their equipment stopped working. This has caused the team to speculate that this object is giving off some kind of electromagnetic field. They've tested this on a variety of occasions, and every time they do so their equipment stops working. OceanX professional diver Stefan Hoggeborn said the following about it: "Anything electric out there and the satellite phones as well stopped working when we was above the object. When we got away around 200 meters, it turned on again, and when we got back over the object it didn't work." These new photographs have revealed some interesting details, with some users noting that it looks like there's a cover over the original object, and that you can definitely make out there's layers here. This has led some to share their theories on why this is, with one user saying that this could be due to how long the object has been down there, while others said that if this thing did crash then it could have heated up the seafloor, which in turn led to some layers forming over the top of it. Others pointed out that it looks like there's some type of mechanical tubing coming out of this object, which has only fueled theories that this could have been something advanced, and that when this object skidded along the seafloor it then started to break up, and this could be what we're seeing here. This user said the following: "This is one of those photographs that looks blurry at first, but then you start to stare at it for a while and you can see some interesting details. The visibility where this object is known for being murky, but we can see that this thing looks to have layers on top of it, while the underneath looks to be intact. Clearly something hit the bottom of the sea at extremely high speeds, which in turn caused a rapid temperature increase. The sediment seems to have melted over it." End quote. The team explored the object for a second time, and what they found only caused more confusion. As the divers approached the object, they could see what appeared to be a dark staircase leading into the object. Interestingly, tests were sent off to try and determine what the object was, and what it was made of. Steve Weiner said that according to his tests, the object was not a geological formation, and further said that the structure was made from metals which nature could not reproduce itself. The OceanX team further said that the craft looked to be even bigger while down there, and compared it to the size of a passenger plane. Interestingly, while down there they said that they could see what appeared to be a trail behind it. This is also backed up from the sonar images. This has led to people suggesting that whatever this object is, it came to a stop by crashing. These skid marks can easily be seen on the ocean floor, and they baffled the team when they first saw them. Outside of the object on the surface, the researchers have also reported seeing unusual carvings, almost like unnatural looking shapes. The wreckage sits at a depth of 90 meters, and waters in the area are always muddy, factors that make it virtually impossible to film or photograph the area. Peter Lindbergh has said it's not a natural formation, saying that they've had tests sent off, and researchers have said that this could not have occurred naturally, with geologists having told him that this object is definitely not an underwater volcano. Each time the team have gone back to investigate the object, they've said that they've had difficulty finding it, saying that going back a while ago the team returned to the site, and they decided to drop down an ROV. However, when it reached a few meters above the anomaly, the team said the compass went berserk. What's interesting is the first time they went to the anomaly something similar happened. Peter Lindbergh said the following about the event. It was very difficult to understand where the ROV was, because of the terrible visibility and because of the compass that went berserk. The compass was living its own life, and the tether was snagged all the time. The fact that electrical equipment keeps malfunctioning when the divers are above this object has led some to say that there's more going on here than what we're being told about, and that this object has the ability to interact with the electromagnetic field. So what do you make of these new photographs, and what do you think they show? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.